Hello and welcome to a running marathon cup of conversation. Yes, my name is Can Ghazi, and on the program today I am very lucky to have two guests. Now, one is an old friend of mine, and she's representing the Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu Child Leukemia and Fight Against Cancer Foundation, Övgü İnce. She's joining us again on the program to talk about the Turkcell-sponsored Girne Marathon, the very first one, which is taking place this weekend on the 8th of April. And joining us, a new friend of ours, is Ziya Elmas, who is representing Turkcell on the programme today. So guys, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Övgü, it's great to have you back here.
Oh, thank you, Can.
And it's always a pleasure to support your charity because it's such an important charity.
Yeah.
Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu.
Thank you very much.
Unfortunately, we have too many people with cancer, child leukemia, child cancer cases. It's a very sad job that you are doing.
Yeah, it is.
But you are a very hard-working lady with your team. I know that you are a great group of people. You have many events coming up in April.
Yeah.
But the main one we're focusing on today is the Girne Marathon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before we talk about the marathon, tell us about yourself. How long have you been involved with Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu?
It will be 3 years in this June. I started at June 2015, and it will be 3 years that I am the coordinator of the foundation. And I'm very happy there with my personnel and with the executive committee, because we are working hard and trying to help people who are dealing with cancer and the children and their families. And it's like a marathon, let's say. The journey of the child or any cancer patient's life, it's like a marathon. It's not easy. It's a very hard road to run.
It is. And how appropriate that you are having a marathon in Girne.
That's why.
Supported by Girne Municipality and with EGAD, I believe. EGAD is a consultancy group. A big hello to, I think it's Emrah and Osman?
And Osman and Rahmi.
And Rahmi. And I think it's because of those guys that you guys are here today, because I want to say hello to my friend and colleague, Neva Charlad, and she knows friends at Turkcell. She said, why didn't you get people from Turkcell to come along, talk about the marathon? Then we decided, and we have you guys coming in today. You guys could make it into the programme only a few days before the marathon. And Ziya Elmas is now representing Turkcell. Hello, Ziya.
Yeah, hello. First of all, I would like to say I'm really excited to be in here on your TV show. This is my first time on TV, actually. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm from Turkcell, as you said. It's almost 7 years that I've been working in Turkcell. My main responsibility is to dealing with our digital services and solutions. Like Fizi, TV Plus, Lifebox, Beep, and our latest product, Dergilik. It's like that. Okay,
we'll talk about your digital service a little bit later on. But I know that Turkcell is very, I mean, all the GSM companies are very generous in sponsoring events. And so we thank Turkcell for sponsoring the first Girne Marathon. And it's a very good thing that Turkcell is doing. I know that they always sponsor charities. Now, Övgü, how did this idea come about? I mean, whose idea was it to have a marathon?
To be honest, we were talking with Osman. We always talking with Osman because Osman is the creator of the Lefkoşa Marathon, Nicosia Marathon as well. Osman, yeah.
I didn't know that.
And the first 3 marathons were for our charity as well.
Yes.
3 of them, the first 3, because of Osman. And Osman was the creator and organizer, and the marathon was take place because of him. And we were always talking about, we wish to make a marathon in Girne as well. Can we do it, Osman? And okay, give me a time, I will think about it. And he did it. He went to the mayor of the Kyrenia, and they talk and they applied. We would like to make a Kyrenia marathon because it's the first time, which is a very, very good thing because it's a beautiful city. And you know, this is a city marathon, and we will walk from in front of the Dome Hotel to the Kyrenia Harbor and come back. And it's a beautiful city. And at your right, it's a mountain, and at your left, it's a sea. Yes. And we will walk through the city.
It is beautiful.
That's why, and it's becoming, and it's a real now. And tomorrow we will walk for, and all the tickets will be, it's selling for our charity. It's 20 lira. And the income from the ticket sale is coming to our charity.
Right.
The donation is coming to our charity.
So let me give out the press release that I translated from Turkish to English about this event. The first Girne Marathon, sponsored by TRNC Turkcell and organised by Girne Municipality in conjunction with EGAD Consultancy, will take place on Sunday the 8th of April. The marathon consists of 3, 7 and 21 kilometre routes, and registration for the 7 and 21 kilometre races actually ended yesterday on Friday. However, you can enter the 3 kilometre run starting at 10:30 a.m. in front of the Atatürk Monument, and it will be in the form of a carnival-style race open to all, and will take participants, as Övgü just said, through Girne Harbour and towards the town's famous historic castle. The 7 and 21 kilometre runs are for the more serious competitors. Registration, again, as Övgü said, is 20 TL per person. Money raised from the event will go to the Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu Child Leukemia and Fight Against Cancer Foundation. And if you cannot join in the fun on the day, but would like to support the charity, and if Turkcell is your GSM operator, then you can make a 20 TL donation by writing marathon and sending an SMS message to the number 4110. And I'll repeat that number at the end of the interview again later on. But so I didn't know that EGAD or Osman organise the Lefkoşa Marathon, because I know that is a very popular marathon.
It was his idea.
Yeah.
And it was for Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu Foundation as well.
Amazing. And I know you have hundreds of competitors coming in for the Lefkoşa one, don't you? A lot of people. I see on social media on the day that morning, everyone getting their numbers, running before the race, after the race and everything. It's a very popular thing. So this time you decided Girne.
Girne, yes.
And the first one is happening this weekend, so amazing.
It is.
How has the response been like so far from the people? Because I know that you went to my son's school the other day to involve some of the kids and the teachers there, Necip British College.
Yeah, thanks for their support as well from here.
So has it been good? I mean, have you got a lot of interest for the run? Yeah,
the individual interest and also some businesses like Necip British College, they all registered, like, can I say?
Yes.
Here, Kaner, Hajali, Necip British College, and some people from Eastern Mediterranean University, Credit West Bank, I think, and in Kyrenia, Özyalçın Construction, they attended to the marathon. And sorry if I forgot some of them, but there are lots of businesses. They registered with their personnel to our marathon, and also individuals, and there are some really, really good 21 and 7 kilometer runners.
Yeah.
It's finished. The registration is finished yesterday.
Yes.
And the 21 kilometer starts at 8 o'clock, and 3 kilometer and 7 kilometer will start at 10:30 tomorrow.
Yes.
And the registration are really good, and we are expecting too many people tomorrow, because we will also register 3 kilometers there at that in front of the Dome Hotel. We will be there.
We will be there too.
Yes, and Turkcell will be there as well. Now, Turkcell has always sponsored, has always been with the marathon and supporting you. So a big thank you to your big sponsor, Turkcell. Ziya, very quickly, I want to chat with you again, because I know that you are very excited about being here, but it's very important that you say things. So your representing Turkcell today.
Yes.
Turkcell is very, very happy to sponsor
Of course.
all the events. Do you personally turn up on the day? Are you running as well? Will you be there?
Yeah, of course I'll be there because this is so important. We are waiting everyone to join us on marathon because this kind of corporate social responsibilities is so important, especially for childs. So we are waiting everyone. Of course we will be there as a Turkcell company. All of us will be there and waiting our people to be join and run on the marathon, actually.
Is this something that Turkcell does regularly, you know, supporting events like this, charity events? They want to give back to the community?
Yes, of course, we're trying to do different kind of social responsibility programs. We always believe that this is so important. We're trying to be a part of this kind of events and projects all the time. So this is the first time on Kayrinya. We have been doing this for 4 years, starting with Nicosia. This is also important. This is the first time, and we're waiting other municipalities to join us on that project, actually. It's like that, yes, of course.
Yeah, so Ziya is now calling on all the other, you know, Gazi Mausa,
yes, of course.
Iskele.
We're waiting everyone to join us because this is really important. Yes,
there'll be marathons everywhere.
It will be very beautiful. It will be beautiful if it will be happening in Famagusta. And of course, we went to Turkcell and we registered everyone there. Also, and Ziya was one of the first comers to come and register to our registration day.
It makes us to feel really good when we join this kind of project. So it's important. Yes, exactly.
Turkcell is really good at that sense. Really social responsibility projects, and they are supporting our country.
Yeah. Yes. And well done, of course, to EGAD. The consultancy for organising with the municipalities, because they're the ones that are actually, you know, driving force. As you said, Osman, you were talking with Osman about,
and Emrah,
and Emrah as well. Yes. And trying to pin down Emrah is like trying to pin down a fly. You know, he's running around everywhere.
Exactly.
And I know that he suggested that, you know, you guys come onto the programme. So a big thank you to Emrah and Osman for, you know, passing the buck to you guys, putting you under the spotlight. But, you know, it's a big team effort, everyone coming together, but it's very important. Tell us, Övgü, about the foundation, the charity, because when you raise all this money, how exactly are you helping the youngsters? What is your main mission now here with the foundation?
We have different missions, really. We have also donor registration. We are also doing these days. We are looking for a donor for one of the children. Who is our member children.
This is bone marrow donation?
Yeah, bone marrow donation. Also, we are doing campaigns. We always, if you come to the foundation from 8 to 6:30, you can be a bone marrow registerer.
Yeah.
We are always doing it, but at this moment, we are specifically trying to find a bone marrow for one children of us.
Yes.
That's why one main mission is help to find bone marrow donors to our public and the people who need internationally.
Right.
And another mission of us, we are supporting cancer, the children who has cancer from the years 0 to 21 years old, and their families. Because this illness is like a marathon, not easy, but at the end you can see the big light. But while you are walking or running, you need some help. You need too many help, really. And our foundation is, I always look at the foundation like a second family of these families.
Yes.
Because when they need financial support, we are there. When they need psychological support, we are there. We have psychologists who are helping them. We are also can help them financially, because there are some rules in our foundation that from 1,500 Turkish lira to 4,000 Turkish lira we can help to their families.
Yes.
And if there are some tests, like blood tests, cannot be done in our hospitals or in the hospitals in Turkey, they can go to outside and do it, and they can bring us the invoice. We can pay it for them.
Right.
And if the child is treating in Turkey, or another country, we are giving the rent
For where they are staying.
For where they are staying, because the child needs one parent with them. They cannot be alone. That's why mommy or daddy is out of work. They leave the country, they move to another country, and they rent a house, and one of the salary has gone. That's why we are helping in this sense, that we don't want the family to think where they stay, how they're gonna pay the rent, and how they're gonna do the test outside of the hospital.
Yeah.
We are paying these kind of invoices to help to the family to bring their child and come to the Cyprus again, back.
Yes.
Because they have to stay minimum 8 months and 1.5 years in abroad.
It's a very, very tough time for the whole family,
Yeah.
not just for the child suffering, but for everyone.
Everyone.
And so it's very good to hear that, you are supporting them, as you said, financially, or maybe, psychologically, if they need any help, any counselling, maybe the child or their brothers or sisters need education.
Exactly.
Maybe, you can support them in that respect, keep them up to date with what's going on in the classroom. And
we have teachers.
Yeah, you have teachers,
the Minister of Education, since 3 years, they give 3 teachers to us, because our children, the members, cannot go to the school. They cannot attend because of their immune systems are low because of the treatment.
Yeah.
They have to be in the hospital, or either in hospital or in their houses. And these 3 teachers are going to the hospital or their house to teach everything for them.
Yeah.
And because it is very important for the family and the student, because if the student start to the school and she became ill at middle of the school, she will always want to go back to school, and she misses the school and friends.
Yes,
and this atmosphere. That's why we cannot separate them from the school atmosphere. And the education as well, because maybe 1, maybe 2 years they cannot attend to the schools.
yeah.
This time is very important for the family as well. They want their children to be educated and continue their life like as it is.
Yeah.
From
Keep it as normal as possible.
Normal as possible, yeah. If she is in the second class, like year 2, and if the treatment has finished when she is year 4, they want her to start from the year 4.
Yeah. Not to go back to
the year 2.
2 again. It's very important, of
Very
course,
important.
to keep as much normality for the child as possible. You very briefly mentioned about donating, for your blood donations. And is it now that you take a swab?
Yes.
It's much easier, isn't it now? Because I heard a friend about the child that you are looking for now. My friends from BRT came.
Yeah.
And they donated. I think they said it's very, very easy, just a swab.
Yeah.
I've donated before. I'm actually in the bank. I remember years ago I did. There was a woman in the UK, Bengu Shale, who unfortunately she passed away in the UK. But again, then we had my blood is in the bank. But then they took blood.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now it's just a swab. Yeah.
Yeah. Last 2 years we started to swab.
Yeah.
Like this. It's very easy. And 10 minutes form, you fill a form.
Yeah.
It takes you 10 minutes, and we take this swab from your mouth, and it's finished. And you will be registered till when you are 60 years old.
Until 60.
Until 60, yes. And then the system take us out.
Right. And as you said, we can come to your headquarters.
Yes.
And you can do the swab then.
Yes.
We can give you you can give out the address later on towards the end. We can give all the information about contacting everything at the end. But I want to go back to Ziya now, who is very patiently listening to us. He's very patient there in the corner.
Always.
And in the piece that I read here, Turkcell is saying that if you write marathon and write 4110 message, you'll donate 20. So there's a way that Turkcell is out also giving the chance to people who cannot make the marathon to still give it their 20 TL, yes?
Exactly. We're trying to make different channels for people to join this kind of things. Everybody can send an SMS and make their donation so easily with their smartphones or regular phones. Yes.
You said that you are in the Department of Digital Service.
Yes, exactly.
So tell us about your services then, what you would like to share with our viewers.
Actually, as you know, world is changing every day. Smartphones are getting more important for our lives. So if you look at the statistics, actually, an average person nowadays, spends 8 hours by looking their smartphones. This is a huge output for companies, especially like technology companies, and they are using minimum 12 different applications every day. So as a Turkcell, as a technology company, we have to, of course, we have to position ourselves on that sector as well, because it's really important for us to be a part of people's life all the time, rather than only providing conventional products like SMS, voice, and data. We have to provide some innovative, different products, digital services, and solutions to everyone. That's why our journey has begun on 2015 with very first time with BIP application on that sector, and then we continued with LifeCell on November 2016. I'm very proud to say that we became the first digital operator in the world. What I meant is we gathered all different applications into one tariff set, actually into one platform, which is called LifeCell, and giving a chance and ability to our customers to make all of their consumptions only using internet without need of any GSM stuff. But if you look at the application stores, there are millions of different applications, so it makes the market so complex, aggressive, and competitive. So always you have to differentiate yourself on that market in order to survive. So I don't want to take too much time actually, but I want to take attraction on some key points about these differentiations of our products. As a Turkcell, we always believe in that nobody can understand our customers more than us. So we are extremely focusing on to design more localized products and applications and enrich them with a local content. We are really focusing on them because this is too much. There are too much different applications. Probably the audience who are watching us now may be thinking like, why should I buy these products against world brands? Actually, this answer is so simple for us. We are always trying to make more localized products. For example, for BIP, we have created special stickers for Cypriots, which are very funny, saying Napangardash, Pardon Ganjeli, this kind of things.
Local words.
Yes, local words. On TV Plus, we have gathered all our national TV channels into one platform, and also you can reach BRT. T2 with our application, and everybody can watch your TV show via our product. For Dergilik Magazines app, our latest product, I want to say something about this product because we are trusting too much to this application. This is also so important for us because Dergilik is involved from most popular magazines and national and local newspapers. And also you can find out our national newspapers and magazines as well. So this is so important for us because we're trying to make a platform and give a chance to our publishers to reach all around the world. It doesn't matter where you are, you can reach these newspapers and magazines. Even if you are living in England, USA, Australia, doesn't matter, and you can follow us. You can see the beauty of our islands. You can see our needs, problems, and everything. So this is really important. We believe that this is really important to take our voice to all around the world. So I'm highly recommending everyone to use this application. I'm not saying this, it's because of our application. It's one of the best application I ever used on that category. These are important, and as I mentioned before, we are trying to differentiate our products. It was one of them. Other things is, for example, we trying to provide a free of charge for these applications to make people comfortable while they're using this kind of services, because we're trying to make people have fun and entertain, and we don't want to make people to worry about if they going to pay extra money for internet, if they're going to finish their regular internet package. That's why for BIP application we providing completely free of charge usage. You can send an SMS, make a video call, send a video, photo. Doesn't matter what are you doing, it's completely free, and providing 5 GB internet for other applications while you are using. And also last thing that I want to mention, and let's talk about marathon again because it's a highly important subject. We are giving a chance to our customers to purchase these applications with their invoices, with SMS. People still afraid of using credit card on internet and on application stores. We're trying to give a chance to people reach this kind of services without need of credit card. They can send SMS and purchase these applications, and they can pay these services with their invoices. This is also important for us. Rather than only doing conventional products, as I mentioned, we are trying to improve ourselves every day, trying to do new projects like that, trying to provide new products, new innovations and everything, because as a technology company, the sector is moving so fast, technology is changing every day, and we trying to keep ourselves up to date all the time and satisfy our customers actually. Demands are changing. So I wanted to say these things a little bit about products.
Very interesting. I didn't know all of this stuff, so it's very interesting.
I can make a demo if you want. We have a tablet, or I can show you later on.
Yes.
And every day you can read your daily newspapers, you can read magazines, you can watch national channels and everything.
Dergilik.
With Dergilik, TV Plus, Livebox, we have different solutions for customers.
I think, what we can say safely is that the world is changing so fast.
Yes.
I remember when mobile phones first came out, 20 years ago.
Yeah, I was a child.
Yeah, you were very young then. You probably weren't even born then, maybe. And then, we had those old star phones.
Yes.
Then it all became smartphone technology. And now, everyone, like you said, did you say 8 hours a day we're using now?
Yes.
That is true,
If you look at the statistics, people, average person spends minimum 8 hours by looking
That is a lot of our lives.
That's why.
That's a shame, actually.
Yes,
One third.
It's good for your companies, but it's a shame on us because, again, we are taking photographs, we are on social media, and like the marathon, it's always on social media. Any big event, people are sharing, taking selfies, taking pictures of each other, and sharing the news, which is actually good in a way because it gets your voice out there, voice heard.
And which I like when I'm in social media, if I like something, I read it. If I don't like something, I don't read it.
Yes.
And
it depends on you.
This is, I don't know if it is good or not bad, but it's good for me because you can select what you're interested for.
Yeah.
Now.
Yes.
But before, for example, you have to listen all the news. For example, if you are listening.
Yes, to the television or radio.
Radio, you have to listen till wait, and if there is a news that you're interested for, you have to wait and wait and wait. But now you are just clicking. This is a good news. I need to read it.
Actually, this makes our job harder because everything is getting digital. So because of that, it only takes 5 minutes for people to decide which application or which news good or not, and delete it or don't read it. It makes our job is a little bit harder.
Complicated.
Because, yes, it's complicated because it's getting more competitive every day. You have to be up to date always and improve yourself, because demands are always changing. Every day everything is changing. So we are trying to do.
I was at Turkcell personnel as well.
Yeah.
8 years I worked for Turkcell.
I know, I heard it. Before I came here, they told me, yes.
But I think that, you know,
In marketing
all these big companies now, and you know, the time of technology, it's very good what you're doing, and it's good that also that you're supporting the community by, you know, honouring your people with sponsorship.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not easy. These are big scale events that you're, you know, you and other big companies are supporting. So well done to everyone, because it isn't easy to organise something like this, is it, Övgü, at all?
Very difficult, and it needs a teamwork. If you don't have a team, you cannot do it.
No.
We were always on the phone. Are you okay? Do you need anything? You know, Osman, Emrah, Övgü, we are going there, coming here. You need to fulfill the needs. And of course, with the help of big companies like Turkcell, they're helping us to do our job better.
Yes.
Because as a organization like Marathon is really big, because you have to sell the tickets, you have to be there all the time, you have to organize who is going to sell it, who is going to bring the tickets, and you are also get ready to the marathon day. Osman and Emrah is dealing with sponsor part and technical parts.
Yes.
Everything should be in the right way.
Definitely, and I read, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Övgü, that the 21-kilometre race will take us by the bypass, the Girne bypass road. And that means a lot of police work, a lot of diverting of traffic on the day.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a lot of hard work.
And it's like 2.5 hours minimum.
Good luck for those of you entering the 21-kilometre race. I could not do that. I'm going to be doing the 3-kilometre on that day, and that'll be enough for me. Or maybe I'll do another extra tour. Maybe it might be 5 or 6 kilometres in the end. But you know, but no, I'm just joking. Though. Seriously, it's going to be, because I hear that it's going to be very competitive. I mean, you stopped registration for the 7:21 yesterday. On Friday, and. They can still register for the 3-kilometre tomorrow on the day of the actual marathon itself. But I hear it's going to be very competitive. Yes. And there are going to be serious runners there who want to win the race.
You know what, marathon is like a hobby, and it's like people from another countries come and race.
Really?
Yes. There.
And also people from here, I think they go in other countries for running. Yes.
Yeah.
This is like a hobby, and maybe more than hobby. It's just marathonians there are in the world. They go and they see a different city, like London, Boston Marathon, Australia Marathon. They're one of the biggest. And they visit different countries and cities.
And run at the same time. And do their hobby as well.
By the way, if you want, you can walk.
Yeah.
Of course.
You don't need to be only running.
Ziya, I think I'll be crawling Sunday morning. I'll be like wiping my eyes. You know, I mean, Övgü came to my son's school, and my sister, my niece, my wife, my son, myself will all be there. Hopefully the family will be there. I'm just joking though. I would love to be there. I'm happy to be part of this event, because I like to support charities, especially like Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu Child Leukemia and Fight Against Cancer Foundation is a very, very important charity, and the marathon is one way to get everyone together, have a bit of fun, and you know, make a donation of 20 TL either by running or by sending an SMS message marathon to 4110. That's if you are a Turkcell operator user. Övgü, on the day, will there be a stand of the foundation? If someone wants to meet members of the foundation
we
to
will
chat,
be all there.
Will you all be there?
We will be all there.
Yeah.
We are 5 personnel. We will be all there, and our president will be there. She will come 10:30, but we will be there from 7:30.
Because the actual marathon, the 21 kilometres starts at
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, that's the way it starts. But the other marathons will start at 10:30, so get there at about 10, enjoy the fun. And it's going to be based at the Atatürk Monument. And running around, maybe people come in fancy dress.
Exactly.
People, you know, maybe representing a company, everyone, you know, dressing up having fun.
Having
that day,
fun,
yes?
yeah, and the feeling of this gathering is very important, you know, for
Yeah.
our country as well. You feel this unitedness.
Yes, definitely unitedness.
Yes, this is which we need, you know. This
Bring everyone together.
For one aim or two, three aim.
Yes.
Running, sport, helping for a charity, for our charity, being part of the Kyrenia city, you know,
Yeah.
feeling this all together. It's a beautiful feeling, I guess. That's why I just want to invite everyone to be there and help donate for our charity, walk, do your sport, be together with the others and have fun. Beautiful day.
That's the name of the game. Have fun.
Have fun.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy the life, yeah.
Very quickly, before we end the interview, I know that this month, as I said at the beginning of the show, we have a few events. Now, the first one, as we said, is the Girne Marathon, which is on Sunday, the 8th of April, tomorrow, when this programme is aired. Then, what else do we have lined up later on this month, Övgü? Can you tell us some more things?
You know that this week was a cancer week from 1st April
Yes.
till 7th April, and tomorrow our marathon. We are also every year doing a traditional, our affiche and slogan exhibition, competition. And we will have this Thursday, we will have an exhibition in Atatürk Kültür Merkezi, Atatürk Cultural Center
In Lefkoşa.
in Lefkoşa at 2:30. And it is our concept is Kanserle Savaş için afiş ve slogan yarışması.
Right.
The affiche and slogan competition for fighting with cancer.
And so the children entered?
From the primary school to the high school, everyone entered. 1,381 different painting
Fantastic.
attended, and from 38 schools. Thanks
Amazing.
for every attendees from
Yeah.
here, and thanks for the children. They are beautiful. We will have the exhibition of this competition on the Thursday, 2:30, at Lefkoşa Atatürk Cultural Center.
Right.
And
how long will the exhibition be open for? Will it just that night?
that night, that
Just
day.
night? That day
That
only?
day,
Okay.
yeah. And 21st of April, there is Miss Yeşim Sonel. She is a pianist, and she will be having a recital with her students, piano recital in GAU Spectrum, GAU Spectrum. And 28th April, you know Dimitra.
Yes, the last time you were on the programme, you were with Dimitra and the others who were in a show that was at Belepine Abbey. Very good.
With Perry and Dimitra, they are doing another event for our charity as well, for 28th of April, Saturday at 8 o'clock.
And I think that's
Again,
also...
it's Nicosia Atatürk Cultural Center.
Yes.
And we will have another event, Gençlik Merkezi,
The youth centre.
Youth Center, 5th of May in Yakın Doğu Atatürk Kültür Merkezi. They will have a folk dance show. This is the second time they are doing this event for our charity. And they are donating all the ticket money for our charity as well. These all three of them, the tickets money will be donated by their event makers to our charity.
Right, that's on the 5th of May, you said, at the nearest university, Atatürk Cultural and Congress Centre. And so, you know, you've got dance, you've got music, running, very
musical.
Yeah.
What else we want?
What else you want?
Everything, everything.
Everything
Thanks
to bring
to
joy
everyone.
into our lives, and thanks to everyone who is organising an event for your foundation, because you know every little kuruş, every Turkish lira helps. You know, the children and their families who are suffering from this horrible disease. And you know, I hope that you do find the right bone marrow donor for your young child, that you are doing that campaign. What's her name, the young girl?
His name, Tuğsan.
Oh, sorry, his name.
Tuğsan Yazıcı.
Okay, well, good luck to him. I hope that he finds a donor and that he gets better soon. To all your children, to all the people who are suffering, we hope that they get better soon.
I hope too.
We wish them all the best.
Thank you.
Just remind everyone again, before we close the interview, this Sunday, the 8th of April, let's meet at the marathon in Girne. Let's get our numbers. The numbers are here. Övgü's brought in some numbers. We're going to be running. I have my number. Yes, show it. At the moment they're showing me.
They are only showing the Can.
we want everyone to come along. If you haven't got your number yet, get your number now. And the event starts at 8 for the serious run on the 21st of April, and also it will be 10:30 a.m. at the Atatürk bus for the 7 and for the 3 kilometre races. Yes, now you can show. Yes, everyone show. Yes, look, show your numbers. There you are, Övgü, you're on TV now. And registration is 20 Turkish lira. Like I said, if you cannot go to the event on Sunday but would like to support the foundation, write marathon and send it as a message to 4110, and this is only if you are subscribing to the Turkcell GSM operator. And all I say is thank you very much. Thank you, Ziya, for coming in today and representing Turkcell in this program.
Yes, thank you.
Send our regards back to Turkcell company and to everyone there. And we hope to see you at the marathon on Sunday.
Course,
thank you for all that you are doing. And this one technology, you are in the right place, you are moving forward.
Exactly. As I said before, at the beginning I was nervous, but I can be a guest of your program every week. Now I'm really happy and
you did very well.
Good now.
It's your first time on television
my first
and
time.
speaking in English, which is not your mother language, so you did very well. And we thank you for taking the time out today to come to BRT.
For more information about these products, everyone can visit our website and our social media pages whenever they want. Thank you for giving us a chance to explain these applications. And we are waiting everyone to see on marathon.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Övgü, once again, I know that the load was on your shoulders. You did all the talking today. I know that whenever we need somebody to come in, Övgü's always there.
Exactly, whenever you want to.
But you are doing such a great job, Övgü. Seriously, it is not easy at all. To organise any event, never mind a marathon with hundreds of people turning up, when you've got to think about the route. But a big thank you once again to Osman and Emrah from Egad Consultancy.
And Girne Municipality for, and Turkcell and all the sponsors there are.
All the sponsors, lots of sponsors.
Yeah. Mehmet Emin Construct Investment, Ramadan Cemil, Magic Touch, Egad Empower, Turkcell is the name sponsor, and Girne, of course, Girne Municipality. And the slogan was really good as well. Although I don't know you, I am running for you.
Yes, that is very good. I've seen the posters in Turkish.
Yeah.
Seni hiç tanımasam da senin için koşuyorum. We are running for each other, even though we don't know each other. We are supporting these people, youngsters in particular, who are suffering from a terrible disease, the disease of the century that should be wiped out, hopefully very, very shortly. But in the meantime, those who are suffering need your help. As we said, as we keep on saying, if you have the free time on Sunday morning, come along, join in the fun, bring your family, bring your friends, bring your pets even, bring your dogs on the lead, and walk around Girne, see the beauty of Girne, and raise money for a very, very important cause. Övgü and Ziya, thank you once again for taking time out today.
Thank you very much, Can.
With only a few days, hours left before the event, we'll be there running for Kemal
Saraçoğlu, Children with Leukemia and Fight Against Cancer Foundation.
Thank you for all that you do, and I'll see you on Sunday.
See you on Sunday.
Yes. And with that, we've come to the end of a very interesting couple conversation this week. See you soon, and always be happy, be healthy, and 4110 Marathon this Sunday. Bye-bye.